time for an update on the Halloween shed. Clean out and redo. It has been completely cleaned out. I have done a full declutter. Anything that's still in here, it's stuff that I am going to keep. The tricky thing is the rebuild. Oh, good Lord. Is that going to happen this year? Absolutely not. There's no way. That's just, let's face reality, folks. It is not going to happen. Also, I have another idea in mind that I might have to take out a home equity loan to make happen. This is going to be most likely partially torn down. The roof needs to be redone. That wall needs to be redone and done properly. We just, we're not professionals, so we did the best we could, but it obviously wasn't good enough, and so it just needs to be redone. And then, of course, obviously, a front wall here. This will probably still be the Halloween storage, but it's not going to be enough room, let's be realistic, to also hold all of my crafting stuff and to be a sort of studio for me. So I will show you my other plan and all that is left in this project that we're actually going to be able to get done this year. So I meant to get these into the house and that did not happen. Oops. This one, it's Christmas cards, and then these two are costumes, and I would like to get down to just one tote of costumes. Also, I had someone get a hold of me on a free Facebook page. Well, they had put a post and I had responded, and anyway, now we're talking, and they are looking for a free costume to go to Fan X with their kid this weekend. And so I wanted to look through and see if there's anything that I have that would work for them that I could share with them. So that's it. And I've actually already done the first round of declutter on those. It's at this point just finishing it up, getting them into their individual bags and making like some tough choices. Then this area over here ends up being kind of a catch-all. We have cleaned it up how many times. Those totes are other projects that I'm working on. I have so much going on, you guys. Now that I'm like up and around and mobile again, it's almost like I'm trying to make up for this year and a half of my foot surgery recovery. Trying to be careful, guys. Trying to pace myself, but you know me. That's difficult. Anyway, so projects I'm working on there. And then over here, what I would really like to do is build a studio. I figure, we are coming up on 7 years on YouTube in February. I guess I'm kind of going to stick with this. It does seem that way, that this might be a thing I stick with. So I would really like right here, since there's already cement here and who knows when we will ever build onto the house. I would like to, but at this point, who knows? I would really like to build a studio right here. It'd be kind of long and narrow, but I think it would definitely work. We could have like one part of it be storage for Halloween if we wanted to, or just, redo that other shed and have that be Halloween dedicated. And then have like all of my crafting stuff, all of my recording stuff, so that none of it has to be in the house. That would be amazing. Have it wired for electricity, maybe even plumbed. That would be awesome. I could have my coffee maker out there. I mean, we're blue sky dreaming at the moment, but this actually is something that could happen and that I want to have happen, There it is, keeping it all in here, and like I said, redoing the parts that need redoing, and finally building the wall right here, if it's that or if it's my dream come true. So at this point, it's, we're doing the Halloween yard display, then I will store everything for winter, and then hopefully in the spring, we will be able to move forward with rebuilding this, and finishing it, and maybe building my dream studio. You got to have goals. You have to have things to work towards. And like I said, it does appear that I'm sticking with YouTube. So, it makes sense. It makes sense to have a proper studio. And I know what you are thinking, especially if you've been with us any amount of time. You're thinking, Julie, if you would just stop going to Disney all the time, you could have done that by now. Yes, I could have. And I could have bought a new car, and I could have this and this and that and this. And life is short. And I have chosen my own priorities. And those priorities are making memories with my family, going to the happiest places on earth, the places that I love and that make me so happy, and in this burning down circus of a body that I live in that is deteriorating more and more every day. Those are the choices I have made. So I just have to work harder. I have to work harder. I have to hustle to try to make all of the dreams that I have a reality. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope that you are subscribed. We have so much more frugal living, decluttering, and dreaming coming your way. Have a beautiful day. We'll see you all real soon. Bye.